Alright, so prior to using this air sander to remove the stipple on the sides of the grip and the back and the front and all that, I'm going to use my belt sander. I'm going to use the belt sander to remove the finger grooves. Alright, so now these finger grooves are sanded down enough. This isn't perfect, but I'll finish this off with the air sander. I'm going to use this belt sander again to do a... This is either a memory cut or a relief cut. I cannot remember. That's pretty rough. I'll clean it up a bit. That's not my best one. Definitely not perfect. That's probably like, I'd say like a 60%. Not quite a passing grade, but I'll clean it up. It'll be a lot better. But there's not too much removed, but you can start to see the picture of what I'm trying to do here. So I use this to smooth out this. See, there's kind of a hook here now, and this is up higher. So this will help the user hold on to it. So now I'm going to go over to the air sander. I'm going to remove all this, and I can smooth this up. And all right, so now the third and final step in the prep for this frame is to sand the old stipple down with this air sander. And I do it in 3 steps. I start with 80. I work up to 240, and then I finish it with 400 or... Alright, about 1 hour later, and we're done. 2 of these pads were already here, so it took about 6 pads or so to get through. 2 of each, but it's nice and smooth, ready to be stippled. Alright, prior to engraving, I just test my outlines again, just to make sure everything's lined up. I got this lined up as dead center as possible, so. Here's the artwork. Here's the left side, here's the little gaps, and then I will, after I engrave the sides, I will make the artwork for the back and the front and do that. But first I'm going to do this big section and a little section here. Alright, that is the frame about 95% completed. As you can see, the engraving turns out way better on a factory Glock frame. So the last few things I need to do is I'm just going to clean it up, get rid of some of this burnt dust. Can't quite get it all off with a rag, so I'll probably just spray it with like some simple green. And then I need to finish smoothing out these 2 relief and memory cuts. So get them nice and smooth and make them look better. And that's pretty much it. This replacement frame for Ray is done. Alright, finally, the $700 mistake is rectified. So here is the GSX 100. And then this is the factory Glock. Look how crisp and clean that is. All the way around. Also, but this did not turn out good. I mean, look at it, just looks like crap. So I was pretty much restricted to this little spot right here. I couldn't do anything up here like I normally would. However, this turned out perfect. The memory cut and the relief cut don't look too bad. It's not my best, but they're not terrible. And also, Ray wanted Viente Trace engraved with an X, 23X engraved. And like, look how much smoother it comes out on this versus that. Like, this is just hideous. So yeah, Ray, you got yourself your replacement frame as well as the botched one coming your way. Congratulations on getting married, buddy.